Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and this is Jalapeno Popper Egg Rolls. Today we're taking one of our favorite barbecue appetizers, jalapeno poppers, the bacon wrapped type, not the deep fried type, but we're gonna incorporate deep fried in the form of an egg roll. Now the filling for our egg rolls is essentially gonna be a deconstructed bacon wrapped jalapeno popper. So instead of actually wrapping bacon around a jalapeno, we're gonna have our green chilies and our crispy bacon swimming in a wonderful sea of cream cheese. Next, we're gonna whip up a dipping sauce for our egg rolls. Now, typically with a jalapeno popper, you're probably gonna see like a ranch for dipping it in. But of course, with a barbecue style jalapeno popper, you might also see barbecue sauce brushed on the outside. So we're just gonna bring those together and make ourselves some barbecue ranch. Let's start with the ranch. We're gonna do an equal amount of sour cream and Duke's mayo. And then we've got our aromatics. So a little bit of finely grated garlic, get some parsley, some dill, and some chives. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of lemon juice. You can do this to taste however tangy you want it. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon. So we'll give this a mix, and then we're gonna thin it out with a little bit of buttermilk. And again, this is all up to your desired consistency, however you like it. If you want a little bit thin, if you want a little bit thicker, we'll do about a tablespoon. And then we'll season this up with just a little bit of our Cattleman's Lone Star. This is salt, pepper, garlic, and celery seed. Gonna need a little bit of salt in there. Let's get a taste real quick. So fresh. For a creamy sauce, all those fresh herbs, do it from scratch, it's easy. Now we're gonna do equal parts ranch with barbecue sauce. We're using the Chili Slinger Chipotle barbecue sauce today. And this recipe I know yields just shy of 3/4 of a cup, so that's what we're gonna add in barbecue sauce. And just give it a stir. Throw that in the fridge until you're ready to serve it. Rendered that bacon all the way down and crisped it up with, this is gonna be our texture inside of the egg roll. So we wanna make sure it's nice and crispy. Let me just get it out of that fat there. We're gonna throw this on paper towels to soak up that extra fat. Now while we totally could fire roast our own jalapenos today, I'm just gonna use this 505 green chili. We're gonna take 3/4 of a cup. These have a ton of flavor. They're gonna add a lot of smokiness to the dish. We're gonna do 3/4. Strain that liquid off so that we don't get too much liquid into the filling. Now for the filling, we need 8 ounces of cream cheese. I've cold smoked this cream cheese, which you can absolutely go watch the video on. We'll make sure to put the link in the description, or you can go check out last week's Seattle dog recipe where we did that in the video. We're gonna add that 1 pound of diced bacon that's been cooked. Got 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese going in here. This is gonna help give this some body. And then our strained chilies. Next, I'm gonna add some barbecue rub. Just choose your favorite rub. Something sweet, not too salty, because the bacon's already gonna be salty. I do about 2 tablespoons of this honey bacon barbecue from Meat Church. And then to add to that jalapeno flavor, we'll do about a tablespoon of jalapeno vice, which is a fairly mild jalapeno hot sauce. All right, let's bring it all together. Quick taste test. I love the way that barbecue seasoning sweetens things up a little bit, because you're getting plenty of saltiness out of that bacon. Creamy, cheesy, mild jalapeno chili pepper flavor. I'm gonna throw this in the fridge just to firm up a little bit, because it's 100 degrees outside today and everything's melting, including me. Let's start to build these things now. I'm gonna put down 1/4 cup of that filling. Then I'm gonna get my fingers wet here. This is gonna be our glue to help all of this stay together. We're gonna go all the way out around the outside of the perimeter here. Come over the top. Pull that back and then press down on the ends. So got some residual water there to help glue that down. Let's fold that in and then roll it over. All right, there's our egg roll. Preheat a couple inches of vegetable oil for frying in our Dutch oven, just enough to get these submerged. It's sitting at 375 degrees. It's gonna drop down to about 350 as these cook. Couple of tips, lessons learned the hard way. A grease screen will help keep your surface a lot cleaner. And the other thing is, don't walk away. These are gonna go pretty quick. Right now we're about 3.5 minutes in, already getting golden brown, so they're not gonna need much longer. So that's about 4.5 minutes, nice golden brown. Everything's gonna be melted on the inside. Just gonna drain off some of that grease, let the paper towel soak it up. Look at that creamy goodness. Taste test. Oh my creamy bacony goodness. I love that. Obviously very creamy filling. The smoke and the bacon hits you pretty quick. Mild heat from the chilies. The sweetness from the barbecue. That creamy freshness from the ranch. We're getting all those herbs in there as well. And then the crunch from that egg roll wrapper. That's a killer appetizer. You're gonna wanna save this one. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoy the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.